This presentation is designed to show the need for and design of a pilot professional development project that provides initial and sustained support of effective technology use in the classrooms. Teachers generally use technology as a tool such as a marker or overhead and rarely maximize or connect its use to results. What is needed is a clear vision from leadership on its effective use and professional development to support teachers in its use. The 36 schools in our district have access to hardware such as computers or laptops at a very high level. What's really needed here is to increase the teacher's skill sets in the proper use of this hardware, and that's the heart of what this project is about. Typical use of technology by teachers is for presentations of material only. A paradigm shift needs to occur to provide relevant connections to support actual student learning. Constructivist instructional design models embrace cooperative learning and project-based or what's considered problem-based learning. We want teachers to create real-world environments that employ the content in which they're learning and makes it relevant in their classrooms. As mentioned previously, our system mirrors national data. In other words, we have very good access to computers, laptops, such as that in our classrooms. What we really want is for our teachers to be able to access programs and use these programs to build these environments in their classrooms. Along with the change in the use of technology in their classrooms, we also want teachers to understand the connection that this has to their own observations and evaluations. Less than 50% of our teachers in district scored accomplished or better on standard 3D from their evaluation rubric. I feel this is directly related to their understanding of what 21st century skills really are and how to employ those in the classroom. The North Carolina Teacher Working Conditions Survey shows that in our district, 62% of teachers feel they have not received adequate differentiated professional development. Our plan is to increase this number by offering differentiated professional development in the area of technology integration. The professional development plan proposed will give teachers a feeling of comfort in the proper use of technology. Instead of a divergent view away from its use, we will lead them to embrace it. Teachers across the district will complete a survey to help us grade and classify where they are in the technology contingent. We will then group by school, by level, and form cohorts for the professional development. The professional development will be given at each school and facilitated by the instructional coach. A problem-solving approach using technology will be modeled with teachers as students. The teachers will then be asked to go back to their classroom and model the same lesson to their own students. The instructional coach will be available as the teacher models the same presentation they were given in the professional development to their own students. If the teacher would like, the instructional coach will also film if requested and give this to the teacher for their own personal feedback. As mentioned before, there will be 3 separate cohorts, one for beginning students of technology, one for intermediate, and one for advanced. Each one of these professional development sessions will be mirrored in the same manner. However, the level 3 cohort will receive more complex problems than level 1. Following year 1 completion of these cohorts, year 2 will advance each level. In other words, level 1 will go to level 2 to 3. And level 3, it's the hope and intent of this project that they will become facilitators for the next cohort of level 1. Teachers will receive educational credit in the form of CEUs. These CEUs will be in literacy and in content area and will be given upon successful completion of their modeling in their own classrooms. The project will yield teachers that have advanced understanding of classroom evaluation criteria, especially with respect to those standards that pertain to 21st century skills. We want teachers to understand how to utilize these 21st century skills in their own classroom. Advancement of this initiative could carry on with not only general ideas for using technology in the classroom, but also content area problems in the problem-solving arena. Leadership cohorts could be formed based upon grade level, content area, and maybe to form grant writing. One of the main strengths of this initiative is it is internal. It's a district-only initiative, which makes it very flexible. We can tweak and change it at any time within our own district and within our own schools. Throughout this initiative, we want teachers to lose their anxiety with using technology as a problem-based learning tool connected to 21st century skills, and we really want them to be less resistant to changes that come down in the near future, changes in teaching for their classrooms. Thank you for your attention to this presentation. We appreciate your time.